Welcome to the Jalta League.
Hello everybody and welcome to week 7 of the Jalta League. My name is Luca, and joining me today, welcoming back, not being here from week 6. Introduce yourself.
I am JB, Josh, C6 Hatchie.
As you can see, we are getting into the festive spirit today. I'm rocking, I do not know what I'm wearing on my head.
A panda?
I think
We're going to go with panda. We're going to go with panda.
I think so, but I don't actually know.
We'll go with panda.
And Josh is rocking a nice old classic, the Santa hat.
Yes, sir.
So we're in week 7 of 8 weeks. That's crazy. It was like we started the Jalta League in that cramped room yesterday.
It's gone so fast.
It has really.
So
and
fast.
we've sadly seen 3 teams already leave us in this competition. But we have 3 teams left for today, and we are going to be able to see all of them playing today. It's definitely going to be a stressful one. I mean, at least some of them are going to make, all of them are going to make some sort of money now.
Yes.
Whoever comes third today will earn themselves a lovely £10, so £5 each.
Say less.
The people who come second will be earning a lovely £20, so £10 each. And then finally, first place will be rocking with a nice 40, so you can get 20 each. So let's look at today's bracket. So first up, we're going to see a nice old classic rivalry. I'd say rivalry, but one team has never been able to beat the other, and that's Victor Moses Lawn versus Sandy. Now, Josh, what do you think about this match?
Ooh, well, I think it's going to be a very, very fun game to watch. Sandy are very good. We know they're very good, but also Victor Moses Lawn. At the moment, Victor Moses Lawn are ahead of everyone in terms of skill and just strategies and absolutely everything, really. But can Sandy take it back and potentially get into the grand final?
Well, this will be the perfect opportunity for them to do so. And whoever loses this match will have to go and face Martial Art. So both matches in losers round 3 is definitely going to be incredible. Martial Art have proven that they deserve to be in the grand final, working their way up, all the way up to the losers finals, and it's great to see. With Victor Moses Lawn and Sandy, though, I'm kind of nervous for Sandy. One of their members is now playing in the University League 4, and they are in top 12. I believe they were in top 12. When they got into top 4 of their bracket, they've already proven their skill. So it's definitely going to be difficult for Sandy. I don't want to give them discredit, but Victor Moses Lawn still hasn't lost a game in any of the series.
That's very true.
Perfect after perfect after perfect. And the way it's looking, it looks like that train isn't going to end, especially with Josh Graney. I mean, what a
the guy. He is the star at the moment.
He is the star. He's an exceptional, both Super Idol and Josh Graney have really been showing what they've got. So it's definitely going to be nice to see that classic teamwork from them too, or lack of teamwork, because we know how Graney is when it comes to the goals. He will just demolish his teammate just to get the goal in himself.
Yes.
It's definitely going to be an interesting one. So in a hypothetical situation where Martial Art and Sandy are in the losers finals, how do you think that match is going to go?
Ooh, that'll be a really interesting match to see, actually. I don't know. I think maybe Martial Art have a really good chance. I mean, they've had a few different members come in and out of the team itself. So depending on who's in, who's out, and if the team cohesion is a lot better than the other players they play with, Sandy might not stand a chance. But then on the other hand, Sandy are also very good, and their team cohesion is very good, and they've played alongside each other for quite a long time now. So I don't really know. I think I might have to go with Sandy for that one.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be interesting. We are going to be seeing seed number 2 of the tournament versus seed number 3 in that match, if that is what ends up happening. And just to let you guys know, from last week, if you remember Indiana Hall from last week, he is making a return this week once again. So probably the star player of Martial Art is making a return. So definitely going to pose a challenge to Sandy. But it's going to be interesting to see who Indiana Hall decides to bring. Obviously, he brought his teammate from last week, and obviously he said he was trying hard, but when I was watching, it really did not feel like he was actually putting that much effort in. So hopefully maybe this week, we're going to see a different Indiana Hall. We might see someone who's going to completely do lots of aerials, lots of different high-level strategies, and really just go for the victory, really go for that grand finals. So we definitely are going to be in for some really good games today, and it's definitely going to be exciting. Now, getting back on track, in terms of Victor Moses Lawn versus Sandy, in my opinion, I think Victor Moses Lawn has still got this.
Yes.
I don't want to drown Sandy out into mush. But like
No, but Sandy are very, very good.
Sandy are very good.
Very
but
good.
Victor
That's just
Moses
not-
Lawn have just completely dominated the tournament. I mean, they've just had no challenge
No.
whatsoever, and they just keep getting better. Like individual play, high level play, they've just been keep getting better, and it's been exceptional from Victor Moses Lawn, and it's been exceptional.
From our point of view, because we've seen them progress from day one. You know, we kind of thought that they potentially would win the thing. We didn't really know. They were a very new team to us. I've never seen them play together. But it's nice to see how amazing they play together and how they pick up on each other's positives and pros and cons and develop and move past that. They're a very good team to play against, to be honest.
Yeah, and obviously with the grand finals coming up, we will actually have an exhibition match happening, like we did in week 5.
Yes.
Yep, where we had the really fun match.
That was great.
With the Holy Molies, and
We need to bring the Holy Moly back today.
bring the Holy Moly bring back. We got the our live Frederick reaction, who
love
is
that.
somewhere in this room. We don't know where he is.
Somewhere, yeah.
Holy moly. So yeah, we're going to be definitely having an exhibition match. We're going to have like a really fun match to kick things off for week 8 of the grand finals. And then we're going to get into the nitty gritty, the serious things, which is going to be Victor Moses Law. Not Victor Moses. Well, it could be.
Who knows?
Well,
Who knows? Who knows? Don't jump the gun.
I'm not being a hyper. I'm not trying to predict the future. I'm not Nostradamus, But it's definitely going to be an interesting match for the grand finals, and it's going to be a lovely exhibition match. Something chill.
Yes.
I'm going to get us into the swing of things. Something that's going to be really good to watch, I think. And I'm looking forward to all the matches coming up. All of them are going to be high, intense, serious. It's going to be so fun to see all of these teams fighting against one each other to see who could take glory, because this is podium spots now. This is the 3 spots remaining.
There's no second chances after this.
Exactly.
You've got to put it all in.
Well, other for the winners. The winners do technically have a second chance,
very
but
true.
if martial art loses, they don't get a second chance. They'd be out. But martial art, I was speaking to Indiana Hall today. He did say he's going to come out swinging. He's going to actually try and get the dub, and it's going to be great to see what they can do in their game when they actually get to it, which we will be seeing later. When it comes to Sandy, we literally spoke to them like 10 minutes ago. They were currently playing Escape from Tarkov, so they're preparing themselves for the match. However, I am a bit where it doesn't seem like they're prepared enough. And I mean, Victor Moses Lawn, I don't need to say much. Victor Moses Lawn, I mean,
very good.
But it's going to be great matches all around, and I believe we are going to be getting into the match we are not getting, we're kind of getting, we don't know what's going on right now, so we're going to keep talking to you
got
lovely
some technical
people.
difficulties, I believe.
We also may have some like awards next week. So one thing we're going to be working on is creating. We're going to create the production. Production staff is going to create an award ceremony representing who's got the most goals, the best player, the MVP, the LVP, the MVP in the commentators' hearts, the LVP in the commentators' hearts. Just going to be talking about the experience of creating the Jalta League, as it has been hectic, has been a lot of ups, a lot of downs. It's been stressful. We're still bringing the content. We're still trying to give you guys the best possible content. And we are hoping that you guys all come to week 8 to watch the finals of the Jalta League.
The grand finals.
The Rocket League version. We might make a return, but we don't know what game we mimight make a return on.
Yes.
You guys will have to find out when we get to that point. But yeah.
But it would be fun doing a season 2, though.
I believe we are not allowed.
That would be good.
We have been informed by our lecturer that we are not allowed to do a Rocket League once again, which means, for all we know, we could be on Clash of Clans.
Could be.
Could be on Clash Royale.
Raid Shadow Legends, you know.
Raid Shadow Legends. You know a lot about that. You'd be great.
I know. I used to play it loads. A few years back. Oh, RuneScape. Stop it. I love a bit of RuneScape.
Love a bit of RuneScape.
RS3, let's go.
I mean, if it was Street Fighter, TFT, League of Legends, that's where I can really show what I've got. I know a lot more about them games than others.
Yeah.
So it's going to be nice to see. I believe we are about a couple minutes from getting in. We're just, some stuff is going on. Maybe teams aren't in. Okay, one of the teams isn't in. Most likely being Sandy, because they said they were going to be here on time. And
Are we good now?
are we good?
Yes, perfect.
Okay, as I say that, we are all good. We're going to be getting into game one. We're going to just load in and then, yes, but it's going to be a good match. So first up, we've got Victor Moses Lawn versus Sandy. Now, one thing for Sandy, they're going to need to bring aerials.
Yes.
Let's see if they are going to bring aerials. At the end of the day, that's what Victor Moses Lawn love doing. They know they don't need to play aggressive. They just they play for the opportunity. They're really opportunists at the end of the day. And now we are getting into game one and a lovely save from Noah's Ark. Josh Graney taking a lovely shot right there. And Mustafa once again back again. It's going to be a good match. Going to be a good match.
Very good match. Very good match.
So we're seeing the ball getting up there. Noah Ark managing to get a lovely save right there. Super Idol knocking the ball, going for a lovely shot, and Noah Ark gets the save. Definitely. We are actually seeing.
Lovely save.
We are actually starting to see aerials come out from the side of Sandy, which is what I wanted to see at the end of the day. It was great to know that we can see all the aerials and like everything going on. And it's great to see them implementing them, you know?
Yes,
I felt like
100%.
we didn't get to see that much last time from them when they last played. They didn't really implement that much aerials. No. But to be fair, last time they played, it was when they had a Fortnite Battle Bus. And we now have music. We now can hear. And I'm not going to say it's been...
Mustafa.
And Sandy are up on the leaderboard against Victor Moses Lawn.
They've heard me. They've heard us.
Definitely. What a lovely start. Lovely start. So what do you think about this game so far, Josh?
I honestly, we're a minute in, and that was a lovely goal by Sandy. I think they definitely heard us, and they've been practicing. And you know, as you said, it could be anyone's match.
I definitely think this match is going to be a lot closer than we anticipated.
Yes.
I definitely believe that. And Mustafa going again for a lovely shot.
Mustafa, let's go!
Brilliant. Just look at the timing. Slows down and then breaks the ankles of Josh Graney.
Lovely
And
goal.
Sandy are up 2-0. This is the worst Victor Moses Lawn has been.
I think so as well.
What is going on? Again, Noah's Ark. This might be a really close game. Noah's Ark controlling the ball. Lovely. The ball is now in the favour of Victor Moses Lawn to get themselves some points on the leaderboard. And it looks like Josh Graney just wasn't in the correct spot right there. Just was not in the correct spot.
They are looking strong, Sandy. Very, very strong.
Yep, they're definitely hit. A lovely demolition from Mustafa. Noah Ark setting up a Super Idol managed to get a lovely save. But the aggression from Sandy, they're constantly keeping the ball in Victor Moses Lawn's territory and not allowing them to get anything started.
Not messing about at all.
They heard the money was on the line.
They heard the money was on the line, 100%.
And they definitely are trying a lot more than they have before. And look, once again, they're targeting Josh Graney, making sure that he can just not be on the
Lovely
ball.
save by Super Idol there. Lovely save.
And we're seeing a lot more aerials from both teams, which is lovely to see, you know, at the end of the day.
Yes.
This has been the most aerials we've seen, I believe.
By both teams.
By both teams, and it's just nice to see. It's very kind of even. As no, it's 2-0 to Sandy, but it feels quite even.
Yes.
Especially with how Victor Moses Lawn has been doing. And if Sandy can keep this up, they will be able to get the first lot. 3-0!
3-0 already.
What happens there, Super Idol? He failed to get the ball. A failed attempt. And Mustafa with a lovely shot into the goal.
Lovely goal by Mustafa there. They've improved so much since the last time.
Such a big improvement since last time.
Very well played.
What a great performance so far
Yeah.
from Sandy. 3-0 already.
Close. Very
But
close.
Victor Moses Lawn is not going to... They might be using this as a warm-up game, maybe.
Yes.
Maybe a warm-up game. But that means the perfect streak would be over.
Will be.
It still would mean a perfect streak is over. Super Idol managing to get the ball lovely, centred for Victor Moses Lawn to get the first goal in. And Mustafa is just playing second fiddle right there, actually playing with his food and lovely saves. The ball is in his possession, but lovely save from the side of Victor Moses Lawn. Brilliant performance so far from
It is a
Sandy.
very even. I mean, you know, I don't think Victor Moses Lawn are doing as much as they usually do at this specific stage of the game. But, you know, giving them 3 goals ahead is absolutely ridiculous. And, you know, shows that Sandy have been improving, really.
Exactly. A lovely save from Josh Graney right there. The ball is up in the air with a minute 30 remaining. It's not looking good for the side of Victor Moses Lawn. They have just managed to get a goal in, but they've still got to catch up. They've got a minute and a half to score 2 goals. And it's just not looking good for Victor Moses Lawn, which is shocking to say.
It's mad. I mean, they look so even right now.
Can we just talk about the fact that the song that was playing when Josh Graney scored that goal was Life is a Highway? Like, that's incredible. What a lovely goal from the side of Victor Moses Lawn. And with a minute and a half remaining, they're still 2 goals down, but that might be the start for them to get back into this game. But what a show from Sandy. Super Idol trying to do a bit too much there. I think Super Idol was a bit trying to maybe skill up. But like they couldn't really get the ball. But down to the ball once again is in the side of Victor Moses Lawn. Noah's Ark! Lovely attempt, but unfortunately didn't go in. Josh Graney now looking like he said not. They couldn't get anything out of there. Super Idol has just been taxed, and now it's a 1v2. Oh, lovely attempt to get the ball up in the air. The ball is up on the side of Victor Moses Lawn. Josh Graney going for a lovely shot.
Oh, Josh Graney, let's go. Lovely.
And with 40 seconds remaining, Victor Moses Lawn might be able to tie this up and maybe able to take it into overtime. Ka-chow!
Ka-chow!
Ka-chow! I've never heard that. What is that?
Good job.
What a brilliant goal from Victor Moses Lawn, and with 40 seconds remaining, there's this chance as the ball is once again in the side of Josh Graney goes for a lovely shot, and it's tied.
Tied there with 33 seconds.
Victor Moses Lawn, what an impressive comeback! What a brilliant showing!
They're warmed up now,
They're
apparently.
warmed up.
Apparently they're warmed up.
But this has been an exceptional game so far. 3-3 with 33 seconds. All the threes.
All the threes.
With 33 seconds remaining, it's looking so good for either
seconds.
teams. It's so equal. This has been the best goal, one of the best games of the Jalta League. And Noah's
lovely save!
Josh Graney.
Lovely save by Josh Graney.
That was immaculate. And he manages to finish it. And now it's taking the lead. What a goal. Look at this.
That was a very good response from Josh Graney there.
Oh.
Lovely save into a counter.
If Mustafa didn't hit, I think Noah's Ark would have managed to get the save. We are seeing the sorries in chat. But what a way to kick off tonight's games, ladies and gentlemen. What an impressive showing from both teams. And with 10 seconds remaining, Mustafa's trying to get something set up. Can they get the goal in? Oh. No! Oh! Can they get the goal?
Oh, no! So close! Oh.
The ball still hasn't touched the floor yet.
Still not touched the floor. Oh!
And what a way to kick off the Jalta League. Ladies and gentlemen, 4-3. What an immaculate comeback from the side of Victor Moses Lawn, keeping that perfected streak. What do you think about that game?
That was amazing. Honestly, Sandy, phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal.
It was looking
they were so aggressive.
Good.
So aggressive from the get-go.
We were seeing so many more aerials as well, which was lovely. They were 3-0 up.
They were so close to making it. They were so close to the tie.
What do you think they need to do to get that winning?
I don't know. I think they're playing amazingly as they are.
I think it just...
Keep the same thing. They've got a really good strategies going on right now, and they're playing so well.
But Josh Graney came alive in that end for a minute and a half.
He woke up and he chose violence. That's what he did.
That save into the goal right there was probably the catalyst for the team to get set up. And we're getting into game number 2. We're seeing the ball is currently in the side of Victor Moses Lawn. Looking good.
Yeah, that was an intense first match.
Really tense, really good showing for both teams.
Yes.
And it's to be expected from seed number 1 and seed number 2. I mean, what a brilliant performance. And Mustafa. Oh, we saw... I mean, I love the attempts, Love them. They're... But where's...
Super Idol coming in with them.
Oh, they were both on the side.
They played too aggressive.
They played too aggressive. And Victor Moses Lawn has just scored the first goal.
Absolutely phenomenal. We don't know what's going to happen. After Sandy playing that first match, it was absolutely phenomenal. Anything could happen now, And they came back with 33 seconds, Victor Moses Lawn came back with such a short amount of time.
Exactly. And what... Oh, Josh Graney.
Lovely Josh Graney.
Look at the control of this aerial. Taps the ball on the head. boost so he can get to the ball after it hits bounce off the ball and then bang straight to the goal. And
Gotcha.
Sandy just weren't ready for that one. Holy moly!
Holy
This series has been great so far.
That's been phenomenal.
Phenomenal performance by both teams so far. Ball currently in the side of Victor Moses Lawn. Let's see what Super Idol can start getting cooking. Holy moly! It's been incredible from both teams. Looks like Josh Graney is
Going
trying
for a
to
long shot. Lovely block by Mustafa.
manage him. And the ball,
I'm going for the counter. He's going for the counter. Oh, Super Idol was
Super
just
Idol
there.
was there, utilising the boost perfectly, managing to save the ball. No, it was too far away, too far from the right. But Mustafa still controlling the ball really well. And if only Super
Lovely bit of
Idol
aerial though.
Super Idol wasn't there. Noah's Ark maybe would have. Oh, what was that? The ball just went flying. What was that? That was interesting. But if Noah's Ark would have just demolition Super Idol there could have been a chance. And what's Mustafa doing?
Oh, lovely shot by Super Idol.
Mustafa was trying to get up there, but unfortunately he did not have enough steam in the caboose to get there. And the train is not leaving the station today, ladies and gentlemen, as Victor Moses Lawn is now 3-0 up in Sandy. And we're kind of returning back to the status quo right now, I'm not going to lie. But Sandy are playing brilliantly.
Yes, they are.
They're playing
I'm seeing
exceptionally
so
well.
much more aerial shots, more maneuvers. You know, they're attacking way more. They're attacking so aggressive. They're playing so aggressive right now. And, you know, Victor Moses Lawn are having to actually try and defend.
Exactly. Oh, the ball was centered. Oh, but unfortunately, once again, Noah's Ark needs to be there. Just went back to go get boost. And just if Noah's Ark would just if Noah's Ark centers himself a bit more, they could definitely score a lot more goals. But Mustafa's been playing immaculate.
He has.
But he's not using the Fortnite Battle Bus today, which is really upsetting to see. He's not. Where is the Fortnite Battle Bus? He's currently
We
using,
want the Fortnite battle.
he's currently using the G2 card. G2. Interesting team choice, but it's fine. Managing to knock Super Idol away. But the ball is completely centre, but there's no one there to pick up the slack from the side with the Moses Lawn, and that could have been a chance for them to get their fourth goal because there was no one in goal, but it's all good. But it looks like Mustafa's trying to get the ball up, but Josh
lovely
Graney,
ball,
Utah losing the boost perfectly right there. Once again, showing his knowledge, showing his skill of the game, utilising the boost immaculately well. The ball is centred, but unfortunately Mustafa just could not get there, and now he's the counter-attack chance for Josh Graney and Super Idol, but Noah's Ark manages to say no. But do you see what I mean? He's utilising the boost. He just ran
He
into-
waited, got the boost, and used it at such an optimal time to.
Exactly,
You know,
right there, we just saw him basically run into utilising the not wasting boost. Use the bit of the boost, picks up the 100 boost. Use a bit of the boost, picks up the 100 boost. And what that also does, it negates the chance of Sandy getting the boost. And they're using the ball perfectly. When they're knocking it away, they know where the ball is going. And because of that, it's given them the chance to utilise where the boost needs to go. And Noah's Ark!
lovely save there.
That was a really good shot from Noah's Ark as well. Because the boost, I think boost management is what Sandy's lacking right now.
Yes.
That game one, it was incredible. Definitely may have been a shock to Victor Moses Law.
I think it was.
Definitely a shock to
definitely
Victor
was.
Moses Law, but they need to utilise the boost, I think.
They realise they can't let Sandy walk all over them like they did in the first round.
Exactly.
And you know they've seen how well they're playing and realised we've actually got to step it up a bit, and so they have.
And we're seeing Mustafa riding with fluffing it real hard right now, meaning they're messing up a lot. They are making, which we can see here, and it's good to know they know they're messing up at the end of the day, which means the fact that they're recognising it could mean we could see a change.
Yes.
Maybe in game number 3. And what do you see what I mean? It's the trust from the level of Victor Moses Law. Because they can trust each other. They can trust each other. They don't need to waste any boost, and they are getting exceptional goals. Super Idol has become the magician in this game, has just scored a lovely hat-trick.
Yeah, 5-0 to Victor Moses Lawn in 1 minute until the end of the round. But anything can go, and it's
Just
only
not looking good for the side of Sandy, but there's a minute remaining. Maybe they can get a cheeky little goal, but they're just saying no. Victor Moses Lawn is going back to that optimal strategy of waiting for the opponent to strike, counteracting it, and then scoring the goal once both of them are in the side back, in Victor Moses' side, which has worked so well. Josh Graney trying to get the ball. Super Idol managing to save. Oh, Josh Graney! That was a miss. That was not like him. what an awful miss from Josh Graney right there. Right, we're trying to get the ball once again, but that could have been their
That
sixth
could have been
goal.
their 6th goal. That could have been.
That ball was perfectly set for Super Idol. Crossbar challenge. But like, it doesn't matter. Oh, and the Alfred's reaction.
Hey.
He has appeared, ladies and gentlemen. And after that first game, that was mine and Josh's reaction, I'll be honest, because that was an exceptional
Super
showing
Idol
from
coming in
Sandy.
with a
But
sixth
Super
goal.
Idol has been just putting in the work. He
Sir.
is super today, ladies and gentlemen. And it's been incredible showing from Super Idol. And with 9 seconds remaining, 6-0, maybe even 7, maybe one cheeky goal at the very end. And it's looking like it's going to be 2-0 to the side of Victor Moses Lord. And it is. It is.
That was amazing, absolutely amazing. You know, I think compared to the first match, Sandy may have, I don't really know what kind of happened, but they seemed a little less, able to do anything really.
Yes, and they did notice that during the game. They wrote in the chat that they're fluffing up right now, and obviously they're realizing their mistakes. So maybe in game 3, we might see a completely different Sandy. We might see game 1 Sandy, which we would love to see.
We would love to see game 1 Sandy.
Because that game was that was probably one of the best games of the season, I'll be honest with you.
100%.
And it will be definitely one that we can definitely look back at. And it's been immaculate. It's been incredible. And both teams are playing well. Definitely the correct team to be seed 1 and seed number 2.
Yes.
However, this could be the last game of the series, unfortunately. But
who knows, you know, Sandy could bring it back, you know.
Andy could bring it
3
back.
in a row.
I mean, it has been seen before. Not in the Jalta League. It's always just been perfect games, to be honest, in the Jalta League. And as we...
so
Josh
close.
Grady, that would have been probably one of the best goals. And that would have maybe been in next week's awards of best goal of the Jalta League. I know which one I would like to see, but I'm being biased because it's a King Dwack goal, because it was
We like King Dwack.
incredible. It was an incredible full-court shot, but I don't think it will be, because there's been some immaculate goals this season on the Jalta League. But they're playing a lot more defensively.
Very defensive.
And one of the team members of Sandy just went flying at the camera. I don't know what happened there. But they're playing a lot more defensive this game. I think they're trying to take on the Victor Moses Lord strategy of waiting for them to do something and then counter-attack.
Yes. Which Victor Moses is one very good at.
Yes.
Very good at.
See, Noah's Ark needs to be in that right positioning. I think Noah's Ark positioning isn't the best today. I think it has been quite shaky from time to time. And Mustafa has been really stepping up today, I think. And like, they could have gotten the ball. Victor Moses definitely could have gotten the ball. But instead they're just waiting for Sandy to make a mistake and then counteract it. And as we say right now, there's no one in goal. And the ball has been bounced perfectly.
Ka-chow.
Ka-chow! Holy moly!
Holy
That was
moly.
just perfect symmetry, perfect geography, perfect history, perfect maths, English, science,
Perfect.
perfect schooling from the side of Victor Moses Lawn so far. And it has just been incredible. But like, that was just an amazing shot.
Ooh.
Oh, lovely attempt by Victor Moses Lawn. And Sandy, Noah's Ark really hasn't been playing that well today. I feel like he's definitely had some input from here and there, but I think Mustafa's really been
MVP
the
at the
star.
moment. Honestly, he's been playing so well.
He's been the start of Sandy, but in terms of the MVP for this game, I think we might have to give it to Super Idol this
I
time.
think so.
Super Idol has been playing incredibly well, but Sandy has also been playing incredibly well. And this game is still not over. We've got 2 minutes and 55 seconds left. Anything can happen.
Oh, lovely goal by Super Idol, making it 2-0.
I mean, Josh Graney was there, lovely setup, knew where his teammate was, and then boom.
They've just got the timing down to a T, though, haven't
They really do.
They wait, they hold back. They're, Josh Graney is giving, Super Idol lots of opportunities to score goals.
And he's not letting them opportunities go to waste.
No, he's
I
not.
mean, he's really maximising every chance he gets.
Oh, look.
Right there. Noah's
Yeah.
Ark positioning. It's just positioning. Like, I felt like they could have gone and gold there. Like, game one, they might be for that energy in game one, I'll be honest with you.
Yes.
Because after that first game, but they've got to remember, they've still got a game to play. Look at the control from Noah's Ark. I was about to say, if that would have been gold, that would have been up there for one of the best goals. You know, it's been incredible showing from Noah's Ark. Oh, but once again, it was Mustafa that wasn't where they wanted to be, and I don't think the trust is highly there.
No.
I feel like
Something's just not
clicking.
No.
Like, they've got to take risks, they've got to take chances, and right now they just aren't taking those chances.
They're trying to beat, Victor Moses Law in their own game, which isn't really working out too much.
No.
They're looking for opportunities, but then so are Victor Moses Law, and they've got more experience
And
looking for
yes,
opportunities.
I feel like, once again, where is? Oh! Oh! Oh!
Oh my god!
Oh
So
my
close.
god! What the? Well, that was so crazy.
That was crazy.
Oh, that would have been.
The amount of shots put into
Holy
that net.
moly! That could have been such a good goal from Sandy if Mustafa could have kept flipping. He was like a pancake on pancake day.
Look
Like
at that.
a crazy goal. Oh, it's been incredible show from Victor Moses Lord. And that could have been amazing from Sandy. Josh Grady, what happened there? Oh, what happened?
It's looking like, with 1 minute 25 seconds on the clock, Victor Moses Law up 4-0.
Holy moly.
Sandy definitely need to pull some around the bag.
Yeah, they got, and if they can't, they need to definitely reset themselves going against martial art. Because as it
we say
stands,
that.
Josh Gray is scoring another
Yeah.
goal. It's just not, it's looking like we might be seeing Sandy again tonight. Which is
Yes.
good, especially if we get to see Team 1 Sandy come back.
Yes.
Because martial art versus Sandy, I feel like it's going to be a really close game. Really good game. Both teams are very strong and it's going to be great.
Yes.
And we are now seeing, I believe that's one of the members of Sandy asking if Victor Moses only has Rainbow Six Siege. I don't think they're happy about
Potentially next season. Who knows?
next season.
Potentially next season.
To be fair, potentially next season. And it's just not looking good for the side of Sandy. But what showing from Sandy,
Very well played by Sandy. Honestly, they've been playing so well.
I mean, earlier that goal would have been incredible. Definitely would have been one of the best goals of the Jalta League.
Yes.
And like one of the best goals I've ever seen. The flipping pancake backward shot, with the maple syrup, with the bacon, with all the meat.
Making me hungry here.
I'm hungry as well. It would have been such a good goal. And looking for a chance. And now Noah's Ark. Oh, the ball control just wasn't there. And
it's going to go in.
woo! Super Idol, that could have been the King Dwack long shot right there. Have you got that in? That was a crossbar challenge. Ring the side men once
Someone's
again.
put what's Rainbow Six Siege.
And Super Idol with a lovely goal. Definitely the MVP of today's match. It looks like they are now talking about looking at playing some Rainbow Six Siege. You know anything about Rainbow Six Siege, Josh?
I've never played Rainbow Six Siege.
I've never played it either. The only character I know is Dota Bean because you can hack people's phones. But other than that, that's all I know about Rainbow Six Siege. But other than that, it's been a brilliant showing from Sandy, but we will maybe most likely be seeing them again in the losers finals against Martial Art with 30 seconds remaining. 7-0 to the side of Sandy, and it could be more. Looks like they're just now playing with that dude.
Yeah. But, Sandy played quite well.
Game 1 especially.
Honestly, first game, phenomenal play. I think they just lost spirit.
Yes, especially after how close that first game was.
Yes.
Definitely could have been happening. With 4 seconds remaining, it's looking like going to be 7-0 match point going to Victor Moses Lawn. And one incredible showing
Very
from
well
Victor
played
Moses
to both
Lawn.
teams.
We will be seeing you guys in the finals.
Yes, sir.
But what an impressive showing from the side. Sorry, my panda is
Having some
falling
technical
off my head
difficulties is our Luca.
because that game was incredible. It was incredible. Like, what a showing from both teams.
Honestly, first match they played, first game, phenomenal play by Sandy. They played so well. And what do you think happened? I mean,
I definitely think it's that classic of when you lose a match that's so close
Yes.
and it's so unexpected, right? You then after you lose, you just lose without will. You see it a lot in
bit
sport.
demoralised.
You definitely see it in a lot of sports teams. Sports teams, you see that a lot, especially games like volleyball, basketball, where you're moving so much. And if you mess up and then something happens, you just lose all that energy that you've just built up.
They played so well.
They did,
played
and
so
I'm
well.
pretty sure it could have been a completely different if they would have won that first game.
Yeah.
And it was an incredible showing from the side of Sandy. We will be seeing you guys in just a minute when we are going to see Sandy versus martial art. But Victor Moses Lawn, congratulations on getting to the finals. We'll be seeing you next week in the grand finals of the Jalta League. But that was a good showing.
Very, very good. Very, very good game.
And I believe we're taking a break.
Yeah.
We are going to take a break. We will see you guys in a bit just to go watch Sandy versus martial art. We'll see you then.
See you then.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Jalta League Week 7. We've had a little bit of a switch round. I am now joined by Toba. How are you doing today?
I'm great today. I'm excited to see these games. The really important game that we have where we could see one team leave the Jalta League forever and one team enter the finals.
Yeah, no, it's definitely going to be interesting. Obviously, we've just seen Victor Moses take on Sandy. Sandy, they were looking good in that first game. Obviously, it started to dwindle down a little bit as the matches went on, but now Sandy are playing against Mashallah, who we've seen also play last week. And if they play the way they did last week, it'll be very interesting to see how these two teams match up against each other, because they were seeming pretty good with the duo that they were running last week. Obviously, they've had a bit of a mixture up with the teams that they play with throughout the tournament. But yeah, Sandy, if they performed half decently against Victor Moses on, I think it will probably be one of the best matchups we've seen this tournament.
I could see overtime every single game. So 0-0 overtime, game 1, game 2, and game 3.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's definitely going to be interesting. Obviously, we've had a little bit of a switch around with the casters now, as Luca was getting a bit tired. He's just done a 6-hour-long stream today, so he's having to go doing the production side. So yeah, I mean, it's going to be interesting. I believe they're just trying to get all the players in the game. But yeah.
Production is fun, but it's hard. It's stressful. I've been stressed every single day when doing it.
No, I mean, it's definitely nice having a little bit of a switch up. I mean, obviously the production side is sort of like managing it all, but obviously the casting size in like front of the camera is a whole different ballgame. But we're going to try and keep it as fun as possible. I think it's going to be a blast. See how it goes.
It'd be great. It'd be so much fun. I believe we're getting ready. Oh, here we go.
Just about to start up the first game of the night of the losers bracket final. Don't forget, whoever loses this game will be out of the Jalta League tournament, and that will only leave us with 2 teams. So yeah, whoever wins this will be making their way into the grand finals and face up against Victor Moses. But yeah, just getting all the players in the lobby right now.
And whoever loses goes out. They still get their £10 though. So
well, yeah,
it's worth it,
I mean,
you know?
yeah, so £10, whoever loses this one, I mean, that's obviously £5 each. And then whoever wins this guarantees a minimum of £20. Can't hear any game sound just yet, but it's all going fine so far. As you see Indiana Hall scoring the first goal of the series, and that already puts Mashallah up 1-0. I believe there's a bit of a switch around at the top there as well. It's fine.
We have a slight technical issues here, but it's fine.
Yeah,
we can see what's going on. There we go.
There we go. We are back to it. I believe the only thing that needs to be changed now is the team names at the top, as we've got Mashallah on the orange side. And saying that, we do not have High School playing for Mashallah today. We've got a new member. We've got someone called Reiki. I don't know if he's played so far.
I don't believe so. It's been High School.
It's been different people every single week.
Too many.
But yeah, I mean, got Mashallah up 2-0 right now.
Already, I didn't even notice. I cannot lie. I thought it was still 0-0.
No, I mean, yeah, literally the first 25 seconds, and yeah, it's all going crazy so far. I mean, Sandy obviously just coming off a loss, so they still might be a bit shaken up after that, but
Right. I mean, they seemed angry. They wanted to 2v2 Victimus Lawn on Rainbow Six Siege, so I'm not surprised that they're a bit shaky.
yeah, I mean, hopefully we get to see a bit of a regain out of them, and there we go. We now have the team name swapped around, makes it a bit easier for everybody to see how we're going. But yeah, so Indiana ball is here trying to defend the ball right now. But yeah, I mean, they're already up 2-0, so I mean, that's already a great start by Mashallah. I don't know if they might have been watching the game that we just had
scouting out
previously.
the opponents,
sort of
yeah.
see how obviously Sandy were playing. But going to see Indiana ball here trying to make a play for the ball. Reiki.
Quite a few aerials coming already.
And demolitions.
Demolition. Yeah. So
And we might see another goal here out of Indiana Hall, and that's 3-0 out of Mashallah. That was a great shot there.
It's been constant flow of aggression from Mashallah. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
non-stop.
even with this new member that they've got going today, they're still playing
There's quite
just
a lot
as
of
well,
synergy.
if not better as us. So yeah, they've still got that chemistry.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
gonna see if Sandy can try and make a little comeback here. We've got Noah on the ball, and see if he gets a bit more into the game, because
Yeah,
as
his
Uku was mentioning
positioning
in the last series.
game, yeah.
But yeah, it's not looking great so far. Gonna see Mustafa clear this one out here and see if he can follow up with anything. But Reiki's gonna take back control of that, keeping it on Sandy's side of the field.
It's evened itself out a bit more as the game's gone on. It seems like Sandy's got more used to the game now, and they're progressively getting back into the swing of things.
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely one thing to consider. After you play one of the best teams in the entire tournament, which is Victor Moses Hornet at this current stage, it definitely
They are
makes
the
it
best.
easier when you play against someone that you might not consider as good of a team. But you can see they're still struggling here against Mashallah, who have, I think, been improving probably the best out of all the other teams in the tournament compared to the first week that we've seen them play. We just see a constant improvement out of here. Indiana Hall just about managed to get to the ball there. He's got to try and clear it away from his side, and we could see a first goal here for Sandy. But they've done a good clearance. I love the little Christmas setup that they've got going there, and that's a great save out of Noah there to stop the score from going even further in their way.
See, Sandy are getting back in the game now. There's some nice movement from all players on the field right now. There's decent boost management, I'd say, not to the level of Victor Moses Lawn, but still,
Yeah,
it's
I
two
mean,
good teams.
yeah,
So,
I mean, it's definitely going to make it a struggle just as you about clear it, and that's another fourth goal there out of Indiana Hall. That's his hat trick of
What
the
a goal.
series now. But yeah, as I was just about to say, it definitely makes it harder to get a counter attack going as soon as you clear it out of your area. But then if you don't have any boosts to try and make up for that counter attack, you're just not going to get anywhere from it, and the ball's going to be coming straight back to your side of the field. But here we go again, 2 minutes and 16 seconds left on the clock. It's going to be a bit of a hell of a comeback that we're going to have to see here out of Sandy.
we'll see if Sandy's keeping the same play style as last game, because they would either be very defensive and both players stay back, or they'd be super hyper aggressive and both players will push forward.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, got to remember though, this is the best of 5 series
Yeah.
here. Anything can change up throughout the series. Doesn't matter if you lose the first game. Yeah, it's probably a little bit of a confidence loss,
Yeah.
but you just got to regain from there. I mean, might just be able to see a goal here.
Reiki's first goal, I believe.
That is his second one.
Second goal,
Yeah, got
okay.
your stats down at the bottom left there. Decent performance here for his first game in the Jalta League. But
He's
yeah,
starting off his career with a bang.
yeah. I mean, 5-0 up currently.
Yeah.
Got the little Christmas theme going in the background for the venue there, getting closer to Christmas now.
20 days.
Yeah,
20 days to
I mean,
Christmas.
hopefully the weather sorts itself out a bit and we don't have as much rain coming up to it, but
Oh, yeah. Have you sent your Christmas stuff to Sandy yet?
oh yeah, I've asked for a few stuff ideally for this stream actually, try and get some more equipment in, but we'll see what turns up. Oh god,
Get
right.
some aggressive defense.
Yeah.
Defense from
That's-
both
yeah.
players.
Straight away from Christmas talk and focus more on the game we probably
Yeah,
should. I'm
yeah.
losing track of it
It
now.
is our job, okay? We can't lose focus. I know it's Christmas, but the game is happening. Some
This
great
is a big
aerial
priority
play
right
from
now. We've got
Indiana.
Indiana on the ball right here. It's going to bounce that across to Reiki and see if they can get their 6th goal of the series here. But it's looking like Sandy are doing a good job at defending this one. Hopefully they can maybe start taking that into the second game, just a few more defenses, and they might be able to see a goal here. Got Mustafa on the ball, still plenty of boost, but Noah is nowhere to be
Yeah,
seen.
it seems like Sandy are playing a 2v1v1. because they are playing very separate right now. They're not connecting like they have been in the last couple of games. They're separating themselves. They're trying to do solo runs essentially, which
Yeah, 100%.
martial art is not.
Only 35 seconds left on the clock here, and this is looking like Martial Art can be taking this series 1-0 for the time being, and that's another goal there. I think that just secures the first map win right there.
I think it was secured a long time ago.
Yeah, it was most likely, but you've got to keep hope for these players. You
Yeah.
never know what comebacks we can see. I mean, we just seen in that first game in
Yeah.
the winners' finals, Victor Moses all making an amazing comeback out of Sandy, and it's looking like we're still seeing that affect them in this series that they're playing here. Obviously, elimination match as well. The pressure's going to be a little bit higher in this series, but they've had their chance to warm up. Let's just see if they can maybe put that into the second game here.
They can come back to the game with a vengeance. I know how Sandy plays. They are my team. I'm a slightly bit biased towards them because they are my friends, but I mean,
Would you say like you expect a little bit better out of
I
them?
am. Yeah, I'm super disappointed right now. What are you guys doing? You need to at least score one goal.
Yeah, and that is gonna be the first game going towards Mashadar, and what a game it was. That
What
was
a game.
actually a really good game out of them. They kept a clean sheet, trying to
Sandy,
replicate Victor Moses on right there, but yeah, I mean, that's going to put them up 1-0 in the series. Hopefully we can see Sandy slowly try and make a comeback, but what are your predictions for the second map?
Sandy comes back.
You reckon so?
There he is.
There he is.
There
There's
he
Al
is.
Frederick on the bottom. That's his reaction
That
of the
is his
first
reaction.
game. Oh, we
6-0.
are unfortunately missing Al Frederick
We are.
today, but hopefully
Yeah.
we will see him back for the grand finals next week. And yeah, I mean, saying that, it's been a long 7 weeks, but we're getting there. One more
It's
week
nearly
left.
over.
I mean, it has actually gone relatively quick in the long scene, but yeah, I mean, it's been a hell of a tournament. We've seen great matches here throughout this entire series. I mean, even when we had the round robin at the very start, some great matches there.
We
But
had that 14-0 from martial art,
yeah,
didn't we?
yeah.
So, I mean,
I think they hold probably the goal record
They-
right now
it is the goal record.
against
Sandy before that.
leftovers, I believe,
yeah.
that they were playing against.
the leftovers twice that they got the record.
I believe so, but yeah, gonna see Sandy on the ball here. It's Indiana Hall with this one. Let's see if they can get a better start to this game, just show a bit of aggression, a few more better defenses, and we might actually be able to see a pretty close game here.
I'm hoping for a equal scoreline in this game, like very back and forth, counter-attacking, just fluid movement up the pitch.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen many close series scores in this tournament. It's been a lot of 3-0s, which honestly I wasn't expecting, but we're going to see Noah on the ball here, seeing if he can get anything going for
Here we go, a counter-attack from Indiana Hall. Maybe setting something up for Reiki.
Indiana
Oh,
was
this year.
Mushalar, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mushalar, yeah. I believe the team names need to be swapped again there. We've got Sandy on the blue side there, Mushalar on the right side. It's fine, it's fine. We love a bit of a mix-up. It makes our job a bit more mixier.
Yeah.
We get a little bit of confusion there. But
nice,
it's all okay. We're going to see that change pretty shortly there. But yeah, no, we're going to see Noah on the ball here. Let's see if he's able to defend this from going in.
A good block by Mustafa, whose name has been pronounced wrong by every single commentator so far.
Yes.
It's Mustafa.
Mustafa. I'm going to have to practice that in prep for next week if they make it into the grand finals. But yeah,
I mean, it's been a lot of a closer game this week than it has been. I say that a good recovery.
yeah, no, 100%. Sorry,
The-
I'm just
the
noticing
green
there
dot,
at the
the-
top there,
yeah.
the green dot on the wrong side, but that will get changed pretty shortly as well. But I mean, speaking about this game, 2 minutes in, and it's been pretty equal so far. We've not seen any team really show any kind of good chances yet. I mean, we've seen a couple of good saves,
Yeah,
but
good
we're going to
saves,
see if either of these teams can get anything going soon. It's just waiting for that right moment. But right now, the ball's on the side of Mashadar, and we're going to see Mustafa try and prep that for Noah R2K, and that was a good attempt out of them there, but that was just managed to get cleared out, and now we're seeing the counter-attack here, got Reiki on
Good
the ball,
save from Mustafa again.
and let's see if they can clear
He's
that one
been
there.
defensive this game. He's been a lot more defensive.
Yeah, I mean, 3
I
saves
say
already
that.
in the game.
And where is Noah? He backed off as the ball got sent in. So
Yeah,
it's
maybe trying
positioning
to get
again.
some boost, but we're going to maybe see a goal, but that is a save out of Indiana Hall there. And very quickly, you can see Mishalar prepping the counter-attack, staying close together, and that was so close there.
Good shot. Unlucky with his crossbar again.
Yeah, crossbar challenge of week 7. But yeah, I mean, it's still 0-0 so far. We might actually see an overtime,
A
but
good tackle from
you know
Mustafa.
what can happen over
A
2 minutes
demolition.
there.
Double demolition.
Holy moly. And this is a good chance now for Michelin to take a goal here. You see all the players now back into the game.
Bad decision from Reiki. In Indiana Hall, centering it. Oh, and a set. Oh my, there's so much going on. I cannot keep up.
It is all crazy in these Rocket League games. I mean, one thing I noticed from last week when I did my first casting is like when you're actually looking at the screen, it's quite hard to see like the players' name tags when from so far away. But we try our best. It's been a great series so far. But yeah, we're gonna see Sandy here trying to set something up, and that's a great clearance out of Indiana Hall right there. Now,
Sandy is staying very close together again, which means I think they might be getting the synergy back.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll see some really good connections between them and just like some amazing goals again.
Yeah, no, 100%. But yeah, going to see a little bit of a clearance by Reiki there, but it is still on the side of Mashallah. We've got Sandy here trying to set something up, but now we've got Indiana Hall trying to go for a counter-attack. Can he get something set up there? But that is a great clearance out of no R2K. And only 1 minute left on the clock in this series. I mean, this has just been insane so far.
Finally, a goal from Mustafa. Holy, that's not only that's the live Frederick reaction.
But yeah, I mean, that puts Sandy on the board and only 55 seconds left, and this could be very quickly tying up the series just like that.
Just like that. It'd be our first non-3-0.
I mean, yeah, I mean, that would just be absolutely crazy. I mean, like, definitely could see a bit of regain coming into this second map. Definitely a lot better setup plays, more like managing their boost balance a lot better, but we might just see an attempt there at the end of all.
From Mustafa.
And that is going to still be on the side of Sandy there. They're stuck in a goal. I can't see what's going on. And Indiana Hall equalises the series. 35 seconds left on the clock, and the score is currently 1-1 as it stands. I mean, this could just go either way at this part of the game, but yeah, that was a great goal out of Indiana Hall. They're just no R2K setting him up.
Couldn't see overtime in this game.
That was one team, sorry. I'm getting mixed up with the player names. Oh, goodness gracious, but here we go again. We're going to see no R2K with the ball right here. One thing I want to put out, 4 shots out of no R2K. And that almost went badly there for Sandy, just holding on. Indiana Hall trying to set something up here, and that's a great clearance out of their R2K there. And look at Sandy go, they're very quickly trying to get a counter-attack going there. Only just got to deal with Reiki. Can we see no R2K manage to get anything going? 8 seconds left on the clock.
Could Indiana Hall secure the win?
For Mashallah. Reiki with a great attempt there. That's just going to clip the post. And there it goes.
Holy moly.
Holy moly, here we go. This is insane. Can Sandy tie up the series 1-1? All Mashallah take the series to a 2-0 lead.
We'll find out. A good save. Can he take it all the way?
We could be just seeing it just like that.
Save from Mustafa, who's hasn't cleared it very far, but here we go. This is when Sandy shine, when they're on the counter. Both players are back. They can set stuff up.
Yeah, I mean, you can see him now trying to play down this left-hand side of the field, just trying to deal with Reiki here, who's trying his best to get this cleared back onto Sandy's side, but this will be in Indiana Hall's hands. This is a chance here potentially for Mashallah to seal this series, seal this game, and that could be it, but that's a great save.
What a save.
Of their R2K. That keeps them in the series or in this game. But my
Good save from Noah.
What's going on?
This man has eaten his Weetabix today.
He's
Holy moly.
The IETK with a great save there to keep Sandy in the game. And yeah, I mean, this is just a lot better performance, especially on the defense side out of Sandy in this series. Can we see him seal this out here to tie up the series 1-1 as Mustafa tried to get to the ball? Noah 2K clears that onto Mashallah's side, and now it's Reiki's job to try and clear this one back, but he's struggling to do that.
Indiana Hall's pass. That's what Reiki's past Indiana Hall. Could we see intercepted by Mustafa straight away? Sandy have been so aggressive since overtime.
I mean, yeah, this is insane now. You can see that pass there to Noah R2K. He's trying to set something up, but that's going to get cleared out, and they need to drop back very quickly here and get this cleared back to the other side. That might be set for Indiana Hall, but again, Noah
good save,
2K
Noah.
with
Noah
a great
is the
interception.
He is the MVP of this game so far. He has been the best defensive player and one of the best offensive players.
I mean, yeah, just as we were saying, that series, we might have not seen this performance out of him, and that's going to be... No, it's not! Oh my God!
Can we see a goal? 2 minutes of overtime. Another great save from Reiki.
I mean, this game is just the amount of nerves these players must be feeling, just the adrenaline running. I don't even know what's going on most of the time. Indiana Hall for the counter attack here. This might be an attempt, and he's completely missed
He's
it.
whiffed it. He's whiffed the shot.
Okay, they need a bit of breather here. I need a bit of breather because I'm struggling myself here to keep up with what's happening. This is so intense. 2 minutes and 25 seconds into overtime. And we're going to see Noah 2K again on the defense side, try and clear this one out.
Mustafa's going the wrong way, but a demolition.
And yeah, this is up to Indiana Hall. He's the last player for the time being. And Mustafa managed to get that. Reiki's back in just in time. And again, great defense there from Noah 2K.
A good stop from Indiana Hall and Mustafa.
I don't even know what just happened.
A lot of players.
What? Indiana Hall
No!
manages just about to get it going. Noah 2K cannot defend it that time. And yeah, that's just unlucky. Noah 2K tried to clear that one out, and Indiana Hall just glided that one in, and that is going to be 2-0.
That game was nearly as intense as Shirayuki's stream.
I mean, yeah, I don't even know how to process that one just there. That was absolutely insane.
What a
One of the
game.
longest overtimes we've seen so far. I mean,
But 2-0
yeah,
to
deep breaths after that. Yeah.
2-0 to martial art now. So
I mean, yeah, let's see if they can clear this series up and take another 3-0.
Another 3-0.
But I mean, if Sandy play like that, I could definitely see a little reverse sweep coming here, but they're definitely going to have to keep this one up. Don't let that loss affect them too much,
No.
although I can imagine that was probably pretty aggravating.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, let's see if they can take this into the third map. Just about to get this third game going now for you guys.
I do have a feeling that Sandy will be trying to throw this last game so that they can go back to Siege or Tarkov, which
They want to get back on top.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I don't feel like you can take that chance
See the
at this
game?
point. Yes, we do need to transition to the game very quickly. There we go. I thought
Already
we were
a
going to see
shot
a goal
from
right
Sandy.
there.
But a good save from Reiki and then demolition from Reiki.
No, I feel like I'm in Sandy's situation here. Like, after how close that game was, you're going to want to put everything you have into this next game. They know they can keep up with Michelin. It's just finishing it off here. But yeah, no. I think definitely after that game, the players need to take a couple of deep breaths.
Could we have the martial art name? Thank you.
That is getting there. But yeah, no, going to see Michelin try to get something set up here. Mustafa is going to go for the ball, try and get that pass back to Indiana Hall, and that's one thing. I do apologise, it's on low 2KC. And that's a great save.
Double save from Noah. He is the opposite of Andre Onana right now.
Yeah, no, going to see Reiki with a nice little goal there, and that already puts Michelin up 1-0. But I mean, after the way last game went, still 4 minutes on the clock, I don't think that goal might mean that much. We'll see if Sandy can compose himself to make a comeback.
Sandy do take some time to get into their games. Like, Momentum, yeah. They take time to get momentum going, to actually get into the game, which is really hurting because martial art going into the game is explosive.
Just
and then
started
they
straight
slow
away.
down.
I mean, Noah 2K, I just want to point out like how better he's playing now. It's now Mustafa that's actually taking a little bit of a back seat, so we just need them to start clicking a little bit more here.
It seems like there's a skill gap between the two players. No offense to either players, but Noah performs better against slightly worse opponents, but Mustafa shines when he gets the best players.
Yeah, no, 100%, but yeah, good to see Mustafa try to make a play for a ball here. Reiki completely misses that, maybe a little bit shaken after that last game, but good to see Noah push that more towards Michel's side there. It's just going back and forth right now in the middle of the field, no team getting anything going.
Could we see a goal from Reiki
I mean, this
again?
is set up for Indiana Hall, but Noah 2K just about manages to get to it there. That literally just stops a little bit of bleeding there. That could have been 2-0. And you can see Noah 2K drop it straight back to the goal, and that's a great clearance there out of them.
Could that be a setup for Mustafa?
I mean, this is a chance for a counter-attack. It's just if Mustafa is anywhere to be seen.
I'd be interested to see Mustafa's point of view, and Noah gets taken out.
Yeah, I mean, that's
this is
not
their
good.
chance to score now.
I mean, great save though out of Mustafa, a great interception. Can he just finish this one off and not
So
just quite
close.
just reach it? Because he knows 2K back in the game now as well, so now it's up to Michelin to try and clear this one back to Sandy's side.
Mustafa nearly scoring an own goal there. He nearly passed it past Noah into his own goal, which would have been an interesting, from the best player, a really interesting outcome.
Yeah, 100%, but yeah, no, this is Michelin's time to maybe get another goal on the board here, but we can see no 2K with the counter-attack in the animal with the interception, but no 2K with the demolition. I mean, he's very quickly back into the game as we see there, but now it's on Mustafa to try and intercept this from Indiana Hall. He's not able to do that, and now we see Reiki on the potential counter-attack. Indiana Hall just prepping himself in the middle. That's a great clearance there out of both the players there.
Could it set up? No, it's set up for...
I mean, that's a great
Mashallah.
chance there out of Indiana Hall. Can he finish
Amazing
this one off?
aerial.
And he can't.
What a
Well, he
goal.
can, sorry, but Mustafa can't intercept it.
Some amazing aerial play. This is what we like to see. This is peak Jalta League right there.
Yeah, I mean, especially last game. I think that last game might have been one of the best I've seen so far. Definitely going to see that on the highlight reel on our social media pages. Don't forget to follow our Twitter page at Jalta League, which you can see just on the top left there.
And
I
on
believe it's
Instagram.
at the Jalta League. Yeah, what is on Instagram? Let them know.
It's the Jalta League as well.
The Jalta League as well. Just that easy.
And YouTube, which is also the Jalta League.
Yeah, so make sure you follow all our social medias, get to see these funny moments here. And that's I lost track of the game. No, 2K. Getting a goal on the ball, still a minute and 50 seconds left on the clock. It's every time we clock out of the game, we talk about other stuff.
Something
when
big happens.
Sandy just click. But yeah, no, 1-2 right there. Still plenty of time left on the clock. It's just going to be if Sandy can potentially get one more opportunity here, which it
This is
can
Sandy
happen.
Getting warmed up into the game, getting ready. A shot from Mustafa, but intercepted by Reiki straight away. Some shaky areas from Reiki, but I mean, we got just taking a selfie right now.
This man's loving it. And here we have Reiki on the ball here. Might see a potential third goal there. I'm not sure, but Mustafa's going to take the charge of clearing that one out. Still Noah 2K playing defense, doing a great job of that. He has been the only person for Sunny to get a goal on the ball so far this game.
I feel like Mustafa is playing it's like central, so he's playing as midfielder. He's not.
Yeah,
going
but this
for
is a
goals.
chance here. Oh, Reiki, great job.
Good save
And
from
then
Reiki. Setting up for Mustafa
No,
again.
2K for
No,
another
2K.
chance. That's going to hit the crossbar just about, but potentially, no way. That just clipped the post. He's getting so unlucky with where the ball is going right now. He's just not about able to finish that one off.
Couldn't
And that
see
keeps the
another.
score at 2-1. Mustafa with a great clearance there. If Reiki misses this, it might be tougher to defend this, but he does a great job at clearing that one out. Still a chance here, though, for Sandy to get something going here, but Mustafa falling in out of the sky. And now we're going to see Noah 2K try to set something up for Mustafa, but he's just behind him there.
Here comes Noah,
Yeah,
essentially.
there might be a chance here. Here he comes, but that's a great
just into
save out of
Reiki.
Reiki.
Reiki was in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, 30 seconds left on the clock, and we could be saying goodbye to Sandy
Yes,
just
but
like
yeah.
that after these short games, but amazing games.
I feel like if Sandy go up now, we know who's winning.
Yeah, I mean, Mashallah are playing pretty well, though. I feel like they could definitely maybe bring it to Victor Moses, but we'll talk about that after the game. 10 seconds left on the clock. This is the last chance for Sandy here.
If they can get this goal now, 2-2 overtime again.
And Reiki's going to clear that on the
Reiki's
side, and that's all over.
It's over. It's over. It's
And
so over.
that is it. Mashallah take the series 3-0, just like
Goodbye to
that.
Sandy.
I mean, yeah, that is it for Sandy. And I mean, what a performance out of them, to be honest, in that series. But yeah, that is going to be the last time we see them. They secure the £10 for finishing third place in our tournament. But now we know who's going to be in our grand finals. Let's talk about them two teams. Who have we
Victor
got?
Lawn and Mashallah.
That's
No.
crazy.
Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
Victor Moses
that
and
is
Mashallah.
right.
You got it. You got it right.
I got it right first time. But I mean, if Mashallah play like that against Victor Moses Lawn, I can see them taking one game but getting 3-1.
Yeah, I mean, saving the best for last, as they say, it might be the best series that we have in the entire of the Jalta League. But yeah, that is going to seal it for today.
Today, yeah, losers finals over. We're on to the grand finals next week and the exhibition match.
Can't forget about the exhibition match.
Yeah, you better be ready for the Alfredic reactions that are coming.
I mean, yeah, going to be seeing a few teams competing in that. We'll try and make it as funny as last time. I mean, last time when we did the exhibition match, it was a great laugh. But yeah, grand finals.
Grand finals.
Got to see who will take the £40 first prize. Or we're going to see someone take the £20, which, I mean, to be honest, it's good amounts either way.
Decent, yeah.
But it's still not first place.
No.
So we're going to be seeing if Victor Moses or Mashallah are the ones able to take that.
You
But
won't get the bragging rights for coming second, though. So,
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, no, definitely. I mean, what are your predictions? What are you saying for the overall scoreline?
3-1 to Victor Moses Lawn.
3-1?
3-1.
I'm going to go 3-2.
3-2. You being.
I'm going to go
okay,
for Mashallah.
Okay.
3-2 to
3-2
Mashallah.
to Mashallah.
3-2 to Mashallah.
Okay.
I'm going to be
Okay.
the underdog for the predictions
Wow.
here. And I want Mashallah to make sure they seal that one with a 3-2. But yeah, I mean, what a day it was. We got Al Frederick's reaction there to this entire series. But yeah, I mean, that was just absolutely crazy. I've never seen a series like that so far. But yeah.
Absolutely amazing. And our grand finals, 2 best of 5s if Martial Art win.
Yeah.
So
yeah, definitely.
if they win the first game, then they have to play again. And if they lose that game, they lose the whole thing.
I completely forgot about that. Yeah,
Yes.
so obviously if Martial Art are to win the grand finals, they do need to take 2 series from Victor Moses on, which, yeah, that's definitely going to make it a bit more of a struggle. But
Yeah, of course. I mean, we saw how they went down 3-0 and came back and won the first game 4-3. So they are clearly resilient players. They're not going to roll over and just like lose.
yeah, no, 100%.
They have
100%.
very high morale and they're clearly good at the game. So I mean, they're difficult to beat.
Yeah.
Very difficult to beat.
But yeah, that will be it for us tonight. It's been a pleasure casting with you. Our first
really
time
good
doing
game.
a little casting
Yeah.
on the Jalta League. Hope everybody's enjoyed it. And we will see you next week for the grand finals. Good night.
Good night.